What's up everyone and welcome. In this episode, we're going to talk about a new MAGA cart campaign infecting Sotheby's real estate websites with data stealing skimmers. This data skimmer harvests information that victims load into contact pages requesting a home showing, including names, emails, and phone numbers. Data skimmers can be much more dangerous, stealing payment details or website credentials. Let's see what else we can learn to protect ourselves and others from this attack.
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch them.
A supply chain campaign infecting Sotheby's real estate websites with data-stealing skimmers was recently observed being distributed via a Bright Cove cloud video platform instance. According to Palo Alto Network's Unit 42 division, researchers noticed that most of the activity affected real estate-related sites. At least 100 of them were successfully infected. The full list of affected websites can be found on Unit 42's GitHub page. Upon closer inspection, all of the compromised sites belong to one parent company, Sotheby's, which imported the same video player infested with malicious scripts from Bright Cove. Many of the compromised sites, all of which were cleaned, were for specific properties for sale and are now defunct, but a look at some of the still running sites show heavy use of video to showcase properties. In skimmer attacks, cybercriminals inject malicious JavaScript code to hack a website and take over the functionality of the site's HTML form page to collect sensitive user information. This could be a contact form, it could be the login form, it could be a payment form. In the case of the attacks described here, the attacker injected the skimmer JavaScript codes into a video player, so whenever others import a video, their websites get embedded with skimmer codes as well. According to Bright Cove, the malicious video in question was housed in third-party storage, and Bright Cove's own systems were not compromised. A Bright Cove customer experienced a security issue that originated with videos stored by the customer on a third-party solution, and at no point were other customers or their end users at risk due to this incident. The company told ThreatPost in a statement, Bright Cove operates a highly secure video platform and offers a number of solutions to ensure a secure video experience for our customers. If our customers or partners experience security threats to their systems that would impact their use of our services, we work closely with them to remedy any vulnerabilities. An analysis of the skimmer code showed that it harvests information that victims load into contact pages requesting a home showing, including names, emails, and phone numbers. It then sends them to a malicious collection site, which was cdn-imagecloud.com/image, hosted on a content delivery network. The information could be used for convincing follow-on phishing and other social engineering attacks. Abusing a video instance is not difficult, researchers noted. After signing up to use the video creator, any user can add JavaScript customizations by uploading a JavaScript file to be included in the player. In this specific instance, the user uploaded a script that could be modified upstream to include malicious content, according to Unit 42. We infer that the attacker altered the static script at its hosted location by attaching skimmer code. Upon the next player update, the video platform re-ingested the compromised file and served it along with the impacted player. To protect their websites, website administrators can take steps such as conducting web content integrity checks on a regular basis to detect and prevent injection of malicious code into the website content, researchers said. As these types of attacks continue to evolve in sophistication and cleverness, enterprises need to remain focused on the basics, Trevor Morgan, product manager at Comforte AG, said via email. Develop a defensive strategy incorporating more than just perimeter-based security. Don't assume that cloud-based services are inherently safe without proper due diligence, and put a priority on emerging data-centric security methods such as tokenization and format-preserving encryption, which can apply protections directly to the sensitive data that threat actors are after. He added, tokenization, or tokenizing data as soon as it enters your enterprise workflows, means that business applications and users can continue to work with that information in a protected state. But more importantly, if the wrong people get a hold of it, either inadvertently or through coordinated attacks like this one, the sensitive information remains obfuscated so that threat actors cannot leverage it for gain. So, what can we learn? Now, this is a new type of magicard attack leveraging video and video players with upstream injection techniques to implement a skimmer within your site. So, our basic cybersecurity steps won't necessarily catch this. Now, I know we just talked about or just read what they are recommending, but that still does not necessarily mean this will be caught. Scanning your source code won't catch it. You actually have to do regular sort of pen tests against your code and test your third-party incorporated scripts and source code to see whether or not you can track this down. Now, hackers managed to break in and modify the video players using a personalization script. So they hacked into the Bright Cove website account of Sotheby's and modified a customization script in Bright Cove. But this script was malicious, of course, and allowed hackers to place a skimmer on the requested information page. This allowed them to retrieve the names, phone numbers, and email addresses of those interested. This data was probably later again used in some type of phishing attack. So the fact that Bright Cove's video player allows customization scripts for their video player, but their platform does not perform any security checks on said scripts, shows a problem. Additionally, the apparently weak authentication credentials for at least Sotheby's account shows another issue. Now, we need to, 1, ensure our employees take password security, meaning length, complexity, 2 form factor authentication, regular password changes, etc., with the utmost seriousness. The fact that you can get hacked because your password is too weak in 2021 or now 2022 is unacceptable. Furthermore, customers of Bright Cove need to insist that they implement better security scanning of scripts on their service, customized or not by a client, whether it's Bright Cove who does it themselves or Bright Cove who allows a customer to facilitate theft of user data. Bright Cove still bears some responsibility. We trust these companies we use that they have our best interests in mind and put forth maximum effort to protect us and our customers. That's why we rely on them, because they're supposed to be specialists in this. They're supposed to know what they're doing. They're supposed to know about security within their own product better than we would know about it. So we need to insist all of these third-party companies that we use have that same frame of mind, that same willingness and desire to protect us and our customers if we're using their product. With that, I say thanks again for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you haven't already, and smash the bell if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.
Don't forget to ride!